Right then, after a few more minutes of pegging it down, you know, putting 10 pegs in the ground, that's it, 10's up. It's fairly spacious. It's a 2-man tent, which means it's actually a 1-man tent. And you can't really see much from here because I'm sitting in the middle of it. But yeah, this is my lovely campsite, and there's rabbits running around all over the place. I'm not sure if you can see them on this camera, but there are rabbits running around. It's lovely. First time in Devon, and it looks nice. It's a rainy day today, and it's going to be storms tonight. But I've parked right behind a hedge, and the wind's coming from behind the hedge, so I should be safe. And I've used extra 10 pegs and pegged this down, so it's all good. I spent over 6 hours on the train. I've just been to the shower block and had a quick wash and sprayed on some deodorant, and I'm going to go down the hill to a place called the Boathouse and have some food, because I've not eaten since breakfast. And I know I'm supposed to be on a vegetarian diet, but I'm on holiday, so fuck it, I might be getting half roast chicken and chips. I'm on holiday, everything can go fuck, right? I've not brought any cooking gear, so I'll be grabbing food as and when I can find it. Stuff the world, I'm on holiday. So that's me. I'm here, I'm parked up, nice and safe. Tent's up in a jiffy. And I'll go get some food. Catch us later. Well, there is the Boathouse, where I just had a meal and a few pints of John Smith's. And this is the view from the Boathouse. Bloody epic. Well, I think now I might get the bus or the train into Dawlish, visit one of the local hostelries, the vendors of fine ale. Hostelry? What the hell's a hostelry? Hostelries? I don't know, pubs. Yes. Catch you all later. Well, this is my first day at Dawlish and Dawlish Warren. It's raining, the wind is blowing a gale. I've had about 9 pints of beer and a hearty meal, and I am a happy chap. Day 2 in the house. Our intrepid explorer is walking to Dawlish because he missed the bus, has got 9 pints of beer in his head, and he fancies a fry-up. Hello everyone. Well, on with the journey. One of the famous black swans of Dawlish. A little river, little stream that goes down to the seafront down that way. Just bought myself a little light rock fishing rod, 10 quid, do the job. What is it anyway? A Kuma Revenger, 520 grams, that'll do the job. Do some spinning in the next few days. Yeah, I really like this place, you know. The fishing shop, by the way, was Take the Bait in Dawlish. Friendly guys as well. Not so friendly to the fish maybe, but that's what you get for being a fish. Downstream, found a little sheltered spot where we have spied 2 more of the black swans. Maybe a mated couple, I'm not sure, but they seem friendly. Oh, he's giving me the eye. There's ducks down that way. Ladies and gentlemen of America, this is England. Day 3 in the house, and we've spotted a rabbit. And it's about 5:30 in the morning. I'm off. There's nothing to the rabbit. There's rabbits everywhere. Thousands of them. Rabbits. Thousands of them. 5:30 in the morning. And I'm going to do a little bit of fishing. Oh, there's one. Across the road. Not sure if you saw it. Bloody hell. Right. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a bit of fishing early in the morning. and then see how it goes. I'm going to go meet up with Mexi in Exeter later. Hopefully I timed that well. And this is the start of day 3. Right, we figured out why Dawlish Warren is called Dawlish Warren, for the sheer number of rabbits running around. Now I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just right in front of me here. And there's probably more I can't see. Yeah, there's another one over there, another 2 over there. Let's see if I can get a zoom in. I'm not even sure if you can see them on this, but there's one hopping across there. I'm not even sure if I'm pointing in the right direction. Yeah, Dawlish Warren. Aptly named. I'm not going to set up any traps, don't worry. Didn't bring a dog with me. No. There's one right in the middle of the path over there. Just stopped. And there he goes, and he's off. Watership down. You've read the book, you've seen the film. Now eat the cast. Rabbits! £2 a brace. This goes out to Brian J. 1962. The tradition continues. So here we are in Exeter, and that's the beer cellar, and we'll go over this way. Park, various people walking past, some very hot girls, and normally I holiday with a guy called Brian J. 1962, who's kind of an IT consultant with a walking stick. Today I'm here with Mexi. Mexi, how would you describe yourself?
An IT consultant with a walking stick.
Yes, right. So, Brian, you've been dumped and replaced by a younger model. So, this is Exeter. Maybe 1 year I can get all my friends down the south to meet me up. That'll be a laugh. This is a very nice. I came down south to teach these southern wimps how to drink, and they immediately present me with 2-pint glasses. I may learn something here. I will admit my shortcomings. I agree with this. I quite agree with this. So, marvellous. Welcome to Exeter, which looks and feels so much like Sunderland. It is uncanny. You can take somebody from Sunderland and somebody from Exeter and drop them in each other's towns, and they might not know the exact streets, but they know how it felt. It'd be like, yeah, I know this. This is my town. Exeter is Sunderland. On a slightly different scale. Day 4 in the house, and our intrepid explorer has found both food and sex. Actually, I'm on my way to Torquay and parts unknown. Brixton, Peyton, yeah, those areas. And I've taken my fishing gear just in case. And I'm wearing a pink shirt. So, see you when I get there. are in sunny Torquay. First day here. I can see the sea. I can see a big Ferris wheel type thing over there. Lots of hotels, and I can see the, yes, definitely water that way. So let's go for a walk. And day 4 on Intrepid Explorer has found Torquay. That's a better view, isn't it? We're on the seawall, Torquay. Train station is just over there somewhere. And here we are. Fabulous. I'm going to walk up that way, where all action seems to be over there. Have a look round, find some amusements, find a fishing tackle shop. That's the 2 things I need: fishing tackle and amusements. And maybe somewhere to get to fry up. Yeah, so sunny Torquay. Okay, I've just dropped down here, down them steps there. Literally, 20 seconds walk, and we've got this promenade goes all the way around. This looks like a fantastic fishing spot, but I don't know how deep that water is. It's only like a foot deep there, right in front of me. I don't know how deep it goes further out. It could be fishable. It could be all rocks. I don't know. But it looks like this is normally the beach, and those stairs go down, down, down. So this could be good spinning. What, I don't know. I've got no idea. I might give it a little try just for 10 minutes. Shall I? Yeah, why not? Let's see if I can cast through all this weed. Let's come over here a bit to get out of the way of the weed. Oh, there's more weed. Well, what the hell? We'll try spinning anyway. You never know. There might be a great big fish lurking around. Here we are. This is what's known as Princess Pier, and I'm wearing a pink shirt, so that's all good. There's Torquay right behind me. A little fishing tackle shops over there, where I bought a few 20-gram lures of this variety. Right, and apparently none of the other fishermen have caught anything this morning, but there was mackerel up at Brixham, up the other end there last night. So there's fish about the bay, just might not be too many here right now. Still, we'll have a go. It's a lovely place, loads of places to fish. Everywhere's kind of clean and cool and groovy, and I tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen so many old people in one place before. Yeah, wow. But, you get old, why not come to the seaside? Or in my case, you're still middle-aged, you come to the seaside. Anyway, on with the fishing. Well, there's the seats where I was sitting this morning. I think you can see that's a fairly steep beach, not deep massively, but the tide's gone out and see how far down it goes. So, and it's all sand as well, so, Anyway, I've not caught any fish today, but I've had an ice cream, so it's all fair. Day 5, and a lone seagull, hatchling, baby, chick, has obviously fell from a nest somewhere. He's wandering around town, stopping the traffic, confusing dogs, and worrying the cats. And he's just happily making his way around Dawlish Warren. I say happily, he's probably very confused. But yeah. Oh, there goes a cat. She didn't see him. Well, here we are at Dawlish Warren Beach, and I'm going to head off into parts unknown, across the dunes. Here's the map. We're going up that bit there. So yes, it's a lovely day, very sunny, a little bit wind, There's a little bit of cloud, which is fine, because yesterday I got so sunburned, I burnt the top of my head. I sunburned the top of my freaking head, which isn't nice. So, I've got a hat on today. Such is life. Such is life. And we shall go exploring. Once to the end of the warren has been halted by a stop sign. Now I could overpower it, but I think that wouldn't be nice. So yeah, it's a wildlife sanctuary. The main part of the warren, with wild Shetland ponies and various types of birds and stuff. So yeah, I think we'll leave it there and just enjoy the seaside. Day 6, and our intrepid explorer is returning to Torquay to try and catch some fish. Train's coming up now. Anyway, yes, Saturday, it's a lovely day, sun's out, it's a slight breeze, but that's nice. Seas are blue, sky's blue, I'm not blue. Everything's good. Let's see if today I can actually fucking catch something other than the train. In the morning, and we're back at, well, it looks like an overgrown swimming pool, doesn't it? But it's the sea. It's quite nice, I like it. It's very deep as well down there. But we're going to head over there to Princess Pier and do a bit of spinning. Let's see if we can catch a speedboat, eh? Well, I was doing a little bit of fishing. It's not been my week for fishing, has it? Out here, the breeze is gentle and mild. On the end of the pier, it's blowing a gale, and my light tackle, yes, you can all laugh, my light tackle just couldn't handle it. Well, it's just like a cast out, but I wasn't going to wait for. So I think I'm going to spend a while strolling around Torquay. Well, I seem to have found a groovy little spot in Torquay called Beacon's Cove, quite by accident. Some beer bottles or something up there, so I think this might be where the lads come down to chill out on an evening. But I'm going to find a seat and do a little bit of fishing here, out of the wind. I don't think there'll be any fish, but I wish I'd brought me ultralight gear now, because I left me light lures in the tent and just brought the 20-gram stuff. I bet that would have worked here. See, you always leave the stuff you need. But never mind, we'll have a go. And if not, we're just sitting here in the sun, out of the main wind. It's lovely, this place. And that was my windy day trip to Torquay. This is Torquay train station. Looks like a scene from a cowboy film. But yeah, so very nice day. A bit windy, but I've managed to buy some presents. One flatmate is getting some real ale chutney, and the other flatmate is getting some Devon clotted cream, fudge and toffee. I'll give this one to the one that's not diabetic. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Actually, by the time you see this video, that I've probably eaten them by now. So we're now just waiting for the train to go back to Dawlish. I fancy a pizza. Here we are in Dawlish, where a seagull is battering the crap out of an already dead crow. It's pecking the shit out of that little black bastard. And I don't mean that in a racist way, but it is a little black bird type of thing, and maybe it doesn't know who his father is, so it's a little black bastard. And that seagull is rhyming the hell out of it. I think he's eating it, actually. Yes, the wildlife of Britain. where one bird pecks the crap out of another. As can be seen in nightclubs up and down the country. Oh, another seagull, seen it. Another seagull's come in. Oh, I want some of that food. Mine? 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 No, he decided he doesn't want any. Oh, is he just waiting for his... He's just waiting for his moment to sneak in. Such is life. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough footage of Dawlish just being Dawlish, chilling out and grooving, watching the wheel go round up on the tea room. Because you see, Dawlish is the best village, Nicholas. Before we knew it, we were neck deep in thieving kids, dog muck and crusty jugglers. Crusty jugglers. For those who don't know, that was an excerpt from the film Hot Fuzz. Crusty jugglers. What a great line. I think I'm going to sit here for a while. So I've been walking upstream, at a leisurely pace, and this is quite lovely, really. You've got the little stream, right, and then every garden has got an own extra garden with patio furniture just overlooking the stream. I mean, you could sit here drinking cider all day, couldn't you? Some of them have got their own little promenades, their own little gardens, like an extra garden on top of the garden, below the garden, with ducks going past. How bloody marvellous. And you know what? Torquay is nice, but Dawlish is England. I'll say it again for the third time. Dawlish is England. So I'm back in my tent. What time is it? And 3:15. I'm going to have a little nap, I think, before we see what Saturday night's like in Dawlish. Been in Dawlish today, found a little magic shop. I don't mean like a joke shop, I mean a proper little crystal, incense, pentagrams and tarot cards shop. I haven't been in one of them for years. Now, most of you should know this, and if you don't, well, what the hell. I used to be a pagan witch. I kind of still am, although I'm an atheist, although I'm a pagan, so it's complicated. One of the reasons I became an atheist about 10 years ago, more or less, give or take, I don't know, 8 years, 10 years. One of the reasons was that I wanted to know whether or not stuff I was doing was real or not. Was it brain fart or was it real? Was it imagination, or was it perspective, or was it actually happening, you know? And I thought the best way to figure that out would be from a cold logic, secular, atheist standpoint. But the problem is, when you're in a cold logic, atheist, secular standpoint, you don't do any magic, and the only world you see is the cold logic, atheist, secular. You know, that's. Now it may be that the mystic is out there, and you probably could see it from a secular point of view, you know, a skeptical point of view. But I think it's unlikely, and I think you'd probably find other reasons to why things are happening. The same way, if you are involved in magic, you find magical reasons when it actually might be a mundane explanation. Do you know what I mean? So that goes both ways. For a while now, I've been drawn. I'm still inspired on the pagan front. I am, but I'm also an atheist, and while wires get crossed sometimes. So anyway, I bought a few crystals. It's a howlite, blue howlite. This wanted to come home with me, and a rather smoky pearl type feminine tiger's eye. I want to come home with me. Thing is, I went in that shop and I immediately was just struck. Not punched by anybody, just the crystals and all the rest of the stuff just like shouting at me. You know, and it might just be me having a brain fart. Or, you know, whatever. So anyway, yeah, if anything else, for old time's sake, and maybe I'll get back into magic, maybe I won't. But yeah, that's what I did. So I'm going to have a little nap now, and dream of years gone by, and hot girls who want to rub themselves up and down my legs. And then I will wake up and have a few pints. So I'll catch you later. Day 7, and it is yet another scorcher, with full clear blue skies, blazing sun, and rabbits bouncing across the grass. It's a shame my back is knacked, because I've got no bed, so I've been sleeping on the ground. There's one thing I've missed, and that's my bed. And there's another rabbit coming out to play. And there's another one coming out to play. What to do today? It's Sunday, the last full day. I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a few jokes from the area. How can you tell if a girl from Torquay is a classy girl from Torquay? How can you tell a classy from the non-classy girls in Torquay? It's easy. The tattoos are spelled right. The other one, which was the second joke, which is a reference to the storms last year, is glug glug glug, said Thomas as he pulled into Dawlish. I thought that was quite funny. Right, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll think of something. Sunday in Dawlish. Once again, the sun is cracking the flags. And given that it's a Sunday, it would be expected, you would be excused for thinking everywhere was shut. But cafes, restaurants, amusements, pubs, tea rooms, everything's open. There's people everywhere. Everyone's relaxed and groovy. Besides doing whatever the tide wants to do, I suppose. I think it's going out. And this is from the stand, just along from the train station. As you can see, folks wandering around everywhere. There's a big queue down at the Pirate's Chest, Chippy. And that's Dawlish going up the middle there. Wonderful. Right, if you go to the end of the train tracks at Dawlish, right where those kids are on that bridge up there, see if I can zoom in a bit. You see? Up there. Well, there's this little path that comes down here. And there comes this little cove where there's an extra little promenade and an extra little beach with loads of rocks for kids to climb all over. And there's a little ice cream stand at the end. And yeah, cool and groovy. And the tide's right out right now. When that tide comes in, it'll cover all of this. Let's have a look at the steps, see where the watermark is. Yeah, you can see where the steps are worn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So about 7 or 8 steps up, I would say, is where it normally comes. There's another little rock pier there, which will probably be dangerous when the tide's coming in. And there's another little beach on the other side. Of course, just around the coast there you can see Dawlish train station. We're not far. I kind of wish I'd brought me bass rod, one of my bass rods, and done some weight and bait, fishing off the bottom. But you know, it's okay. It's all relaxed and groovy. And the question is, where do those stairs go? And if you've seen Ghostbusters, you know the answer. Up. Walk back towards town a little bit, and the bloke on the end of the pier is in full camouflage gear, and he is brilliantly camouflaged against the blue sky, blue sea and sandy rocks in his green and brown khaki. What is the point, I ask you? It's quite silly. And here we are, once again, 7:30 in the afternoon, back in the tent, and the rabbits are coming out to play. Let's see if we can zoom in on some for you. There's one there. There's a few more on the verge, you probably can't make out. But as soon as I start moving, you will. Yes. Buddies everywhere. What have we learned from this week in Dawlish? Well, one, people are cool and groovy. Yeah. I've noticed that people in Yorkshire and the people of Devon aren't too far apart, considering that they are 1,000 odd whatever miles apart from each other. Quite similar, really. Yeah. It's all been nice. It's all been lovely. There's been rabbits. I've gained. Well, a pink whale and a red shark, which may get teamed up with the orange dolphin I won 2 years ago on the Isle of Wight. Who knows? Who knows? They may appear on YouTube in another form. So I think I'll have a little snooze. Tomorrow my journey home begins. It has been lovely. D8, and our intrepid explorer has finally been voted out of Dawlish for being too damn sexy.